Rocking with the freshest, the KRUZE review and Far Fly.
And TP.
Yeah, back with another 2020 edition. You know what I'm saying? A lot of albums that dropped since the new year.
Well, yep, since the new year. Then we had the end of last year.
Yeah. You know.
We done did West Side, Hitler with her maze. And we did Griselda.
Yeah.
Why Machine Gun Do?
Yeah, what Machine Gun
What Machine Gun Do? I said,
yeah.
Why Machine Gun Do?
That's so good, you know. We're gonna keep it in the same form of fashion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna rock.
Yeah, make a note too. That gap is closing. You see that? You see that shit?
Letting y'all know what it is.
Yeah, man.
Straight up, on the real. He said the gap is closing.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the real. So bridging the gap, you know?
Yeah.
Straight up. But yeah, we gonna rock with the long Island styling, you know. Not stallion. Don't get it confused. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that.
I thought you was gonna hit them with an intro first, man. You giving it up kind of early to today.
Not yet. They, you know, there's a lot of you know niggas that style out in Long Island.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? By far, you know, there's a top dog in Long Island. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, currently.
Yeah, currently. Used to be, you know, somebody else that used to get representation from, you know, to somewhere else that's actually, you know what I'm saying, from Long Island. And that's what we, you know, we gonna start it off to let y'all know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That plug right there. So, you know, enough talking because, you know, it's me and bros, you know, definitely one of our faves, definitely in our top 5. So let you know,
yeah.
Further, you know, no further talking. Let's just play it one time for them. Let them, you know,
let them know.
Yeah, let them.
Y'all niggas know something, man. You know what I mean? Got a lot of fucking garbage ass rappers out here running around like these niggas ain't supposed to be rapping, son. You know what I mean? This game's meant for select few, man. Just don't think you could just start rapping and shit, man. Stop it, man. I'm tired of it, man. A lot of corny ass niggas, man. A lot of corny rappers, man. I'm just bad niggas from New York. You know what I mean? New Jersey. You know what I mean? Cali. Everywhere. They all over the place, man. These corny ass niggas, man.
Hey. The set off right there.
Yeah. What y'all know about Don P, man? A lot of y'all, you know, y'all fronting, you always have fronted on P. You know, P ain't in, you know, a lot of people's top 5. He ain't in a lot of people's top 10 or top 20 either.
Yeah.
But, you know, I don't care who you like, whether you listen to Down South, whether you know, a West Coast head or wherever you at. Your favorite rapper, your favorite MC is got respect for P.
You know what's so funny about that? I was looking at some old YouTube last night, and I stumbled upon some derby stuff. Matter of fact, I stumbled upon some of your old shit.
Oh, word.
From the past. We gonna get to that later.
Oh, word.
But in the video, you know, they were showing Derby, how, you know, down here is real big, you know, we cruise on Broadway or what. And the song that they had playing on it was a Mobb Deep song. But you know how some people here, they didn't really fuck with Mobb Deep like that.
Nah.
But, you know, it's funny how whoever done that video put that
in there.
One, yeah, Mobb Deep track. So I was like tripping off that.
Oh, well, yeah. See, yeah. That says a lot, man. You know, a lot of people from up top don't really understand, you know, how much love that, you know, Mobb Deep got other places. There's a few blanks in between.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a lot of promoters in a lot of places in the Midwest really didn't promote, you know, P and Mobb Deep like that. It was a few missing places, like,
you know, Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago definitely, probably, Cincinnati definitely,
Cleveland, maybe.
Yeah, Cleveland, Indianapolis, but you know, there's a few spots that missed out, like Nashville, Louisville, you know, maybe St. Louis. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
Yeah, there's a few spots that you know missed out on. You know, I know they was deep in Richmond, you know, Virginia. By the way, you know, little history lesson for y'all who don't know. There's two places that are considered the gateways of the South. A lot of people don't know that. They get that confused. Number one is Richmond, Virginia, and number two is Louisville, Kentucky. Those two places are the gateways of the South. You can look it up in, you know, your dictionaries if you have them. You can look it up, you know what I'm saying, encyclopedias or Google, whatever.
And Kentucky is a commonwealth from Virginia.
Yeah. Yep.
It's actually was made up under the laws of the VA, so
yeah,
y'all peep that out.
Yeah, that's a whole different conversation right there.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that, but you know, not to get off subject or nothing like that. The reason why, you know, me and bro brought up P and Mobb Deep is because, you know, P's originally from Hemp-Stead, and you know what I'm saying, Hemp-Stead is, you know, a very big spot in Long Island. And you know what I'm saying, if anybody been up top, and you know, if you got family from up there, I know I got a load of Long Island family, you know what I'm saying, on my mother's side and my father's side, you know what I'm saying, in Long Island. You know, Long Island is, you know, it's not in the city, but you know what I'm saying, Long Island got a lot of artists that, you know what I'm saying, might as well gave the best representation for the city. Alone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's give some examples, man. What is it?
Rakim
from Long Island.
Rakim.
EPMD. Busta Rhymes.
Busta. Public Enemy.
Yeah, PE.
Yeah.
K Solo.
Yeah, K Solo.
K Solo from Long Island.
Yeah, and there's one strong that everybody misses out on, because, you know, he did get his start somewhere else, but originally the best performer, hip-hop performer ever to take the stage is originally from Long Island. That's Method Man.
Okay.
You know,
yeah, I think I heard he said something about Long Island.
Yeah, if y'all go, you know, check the Hulu, you know, on there is a special episode. I think it might be episode 4 or 5, where, you know, it's Method Man and it starts in Long Island. So, you know, a lot of people, you know, there's a lot of other artists that we missed out on, but those, you know, are the ones that definitely stands out. Definitely Rakim, and most definitely, like we said earlier, Prodigy is originally from Hemp-Stead. So, you know, another one of me and bro's favorite artists who, you know, we gonna showcase today is Roc Marciano.
Roc Marciano.
Yeah.
This is like part 2.
Yeah, part 2.
Cause we done Behold Dark Horse.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was that? 2009? Was that 19?
Yeah, I believe
18.
Yeah, man.
Nobody's perfect, but I'm close. I can't be cloned. I was made after they broke the mold. It was written in stone.
You know, let me tell you something about Roc Marciano. Roc Marciano is one of the most slept on MCs that makes phenomenal music. Phenomenal street music. But let me tell y'all something else. Because there's a lot of niggas that think they got it, but they really don't got it. It ain't a lot of fashionable niggas in hip hop no more. It ain't. Believe it or not, a lot of these niggas can't style out. They can't get fly. They can't dress. A lot of these niggas look I don't know what they look like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But by far, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't on the nigga's dick. I ain't doing none of that, you know. I'm just saying, straight up, real recognize real. You know, Roc Marci's one of the illest, you know, dressers in hip-hop. You go to his Instagram page, yo, I know a lot of people factor off of Fab. You know, Fab be putting it down. But, yo,
But I'm glad you said that. But you can attribute, I guarantee you, some of that to his wife.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Emily's
she's a stylist.
She's a stylist,
Yeah, yeah.
so you can contribute. I guarantee you can contribute some of that.
Definitely.
You know, to Emily, but
definitely, most definitely, straight up.
yeah.
But you know, it's some niggas that you know that do got stylists, like bro said, but it's ones that don't. It's ones that just you know got that naturally, and you could just tell Roc Marci's just one of those niggas that got it naturally and don't, you know what I'm saying, be trying and don't be trying to put too much sauce on it. We just, you know, the 95 Air Max, like, you know what I'm saying, like he said in Behold the Dark Horse, like, it ain't too many niggas that can rock the 95 Air Max and make it look fly and put something with it. You know what I'm saying? Another sleep out there I'm gonna throw as far as dressing, niggas don't be factoring off is Royce the 5'9". Niggas don't give Royce his play either. Royce, you know what I'm saying, does his thing too. You know, but we gonna get into that this year. I know we mentioned that last year.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into the fly talk, you know what I'm saying? The best of the fly talk. But you know, Roc Marciano is definitely one of the illest fly talkers when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, fashion, because it's in his music. And a lot of people be looking over that. They, you know, they don't factor off the braggadocious, you know what I'm saying, factor inside of hip hop. West Side Gun too. You know what I'm saying?
We got to that.
West Side got a lot of the braggadocious, and niggas don't be factoring off his wordplay because y'all niggas can't dress, so it don't mean nothing to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I really want to factor off before we play anything, because I want y'all to pay attention to this fly talk, you know what I'm saying, on this album. You know what I'm saying? All the songs that we play, I really want y'all niggas to pay attention. You know what I'm saying? For y'all, you know, that know what Roc Marc do, okay, but this is more for the niggas that don't know Roc Marc as an artist and as a person. You know what I'm saying? We want y'all to pay attention. This is gonna be a school lesson. You know what I'm saying, for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna point out the factors of, you know what I'm saying, how dope of an artist, and you know, also, you know, what's out here missing. It's coming back strong. If you know, a lot of y'all like the music that we played today, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all a little pass or whatever. Check out Tony Toka Tuesdays, because a lot of this music we played today, it's a lot of similarities to, you know, what Tony Toka be playing on Tuesdays, as far as, you know what I'm saying, new artists or whatever. And it's coming back strong. There's a lane that's coming back very strong. They've been missing for a while, so we want y'all to pay attention on the real. So we're gonna get into this first track, bro. What we got?
First track is gonna be Molly Ringwald.
It came to me like a dream, but I ain't sleep. It don't take a psychic to read. I like to find the things. Little mama just copped this ride for me. On the fly, just like some socks and jeans.
That was real Cooley High right there.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
That was very Cooley High, man.
Yeah.
If people don't know who that is, y'all must, you know,
might be too young.
Yeah, y'all might be too young. You might have to Google that.
Yeah.
If I want your wife, I could pop up a wild bottom feed. Feast with the mob, but not what lobsters eat. You obviously weak. I spend quality time with beats before I beat. So I might get forward and spin off. Shots ricochet off the walls like a pinball. Ping pong. I'm probably on that Molly ring wall. You was just a snotty nose kid with ringworm. I was doing my thing, Lord.
The Letterman jackets and all of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Cold cheeks.
Yeah. Real. Straight up. What you give it though, bro? What you say about it?
That wordplay is vicious.
Yeah.
There's so many lines in that.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely touched on a lot of things, kind of like bouncing the one thing to the next.
Yeah.
But, you know, kept it in the same kind of, you know, retrospect or whatever.
Yeah. That's, I mean, to me, starting off, I'm gonna give that a 9.5.
Okay.
Starting off.
That,
I mean, that wordplay.
yeah.
It just, and the production was just so vintage on it, real soulful at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, it's a classic type of feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
That you get from it.
Definitely.
So yeah, that's a 9.5 for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it reminds me of a lot of Havoc on the Infamous production wise. Sound like, you know, one of those tracks you could throw right on the Infamous and it'll fit right in. Thoroughly clean. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no spots in it that, you know, was too loud or too low. You know what I'm saying? It was just right to start off. I'll give it a 9.8. You know, it's the only 2% that's missing was, I believe it was too short. I would have liked,
short?
Yeah, I would have liked it just to be a little bit, even if it was 2 minutes longer, you know.
Damn.
Yeah, but yeah, I give it a 9.8 starting off, just from, you know, the wordplay and the cadence, and like you pointed out, the production over anything, you know, really on this whole album really stands out. It's kind of like a like I think you mentioned it on Dark Horse. It reminds you of a black exploitation.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Kind of feel this one even more than Dark Horse.
Yeah.
You know, because of the wordplay and the things, you know, that's pointed out, and you know, it got a lot of what's his name, Fred the Hammer Hampton, is that his
Fred, talking about Fred Williamson.
Yeah, Fred Williamson. Yeah, you know, it got a lot of that.
Isaac Hayes.
Yeah, Isaac Hayes and Black Caesar.
Yeah,
really reminds you a lot of Black Caesar, kind of like what P played off of The Mac Is Back.
Yeah, see, we taking y'all back.
Yeah,
it wasn't my era. That was like a little bit before me, but you know, I was able to go back and kind of watch certain things. But yeah, got a lot of that, you know, a lot of that detail in it. But yeah, you know, straight up, definitely one of the best start-off songs for this year to start off for 2020 for sure. Definitely. So what we got for number 2?
You can't be sniffing yay when you got a pimp to pay. If I'm insensitive to say,
Chosen fees,
yeah, let's get it.
can't be the weakest link in the chain. They could break. Fix your wig, get your shit straight. These niggas won't squish and grape in the race, so just go get paid. I'm eyeing the plate. My lace a damn day face, you can figure skate. Mama watching the figure, I figured we play for bigger stakes.
If we had babies, they be heathens.
Yeah.
About him and the hoe.
Eve was the lady of the evening. If we made babies, they be heathens.
Definitely.
Trade you to a team with losing teammates. Leave you broke in the CBA with a knee brace.
The cheaters is to slave people on how slaves are treated. Don't make me trade you to some losing team with lazy teammates. These ain't choosing fees for cheapskates. How you broke in the CBA with the knee brace?
Fly talk anthem right there. A lot of y'all niggas is at right now. Keep it all the way real.
Ah, man.
where a lot of y'all niggas is sitting at right now.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
On the real. You know what I'm saying? What you say about it,
Yeah,
bro?
that's a hard 10 right there for me. I couldn't stop listening to that record, man.
Yeah.
Just the, you know, the soulfulness right there. It kind of can go along with like a Kanye and a No ID.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, beat.
Yeah, you're definitely right about that.
Yeah, it just, you know, he took that pimp element, man, and just
played off of it.
And yeah, but I mean, not only that, the wordplay on there, you know, the lyricism was still raw. You know, the way he went into detail on game, you know, the pimp game, the way he went into detail. So that was definitely a hard record.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you know, it kind of remind me of a 2020 Keep It Thorough.
Y'all keep it thorough.
You know what I'm saying? The way he was just smacking, you know, the fact that it ain't had no chorus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just smacking niggas in the head with just, you know, lines that, you know, are unquotable. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just...
That's like an East Coast Too Short.
Yeah, basically, you know. Just smacking niggas in the head, you know. Definitely. I get that joint a 9.8 as well. You know, to follow through. It's just, you know, it's what the game is missing. Yeah. Smackable bars, you know, just smack niggas in the head with it. Straight up and down. So yeah, 9.8 going in, you know.
Right.
Yeah, so we got number 3, what we rocking with.
Number 3 is gonna be Richard Gere.
Yeah, let's get with it.
You know the way, go. God bless my soul, I'm a sinner. The path of righteousness is thinner. I was beaten with many stripes, far more than I'd like to remember. You know the chain of command, if it's the dollars, then we could probably link up. But otherwise, it's unlikely, my nigga. I'm the skipper, I don't fish, I'm more guy fishing, but just a bit richer.
He said I'm in the European sliding down Linden.
In the European speeding up and down Linden.
Y'all niggas know about Linden Boulevard.
Man.
Some of the illest right there. South Side. South Suicide, as a matter of fact. Hey, nigga can't drive down Linden. Hey, niggas ain't got the heart to, you know, go down Linden. If you know, you know. You know I'm talking, Guy Brewer and all of that. Niggas don't got the heart. That's how you know 50 a real nigga, because that nigga was really on Guy Brew. And everybody can't walk down Guy Brewer straight up. On the real, that's a different kind of fly talk right there, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, the cadence and everything on that, the production was, you know, blaxploitation to the maximum. You know what I'm saying? That's that was in Cooley High. That they used to play on A Different World. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you talking about
the old head.
Preach?
Yeah, the one that played Preach. I think his real name was Guy.
Oh, no, not. You talking about the teacher? You talking about the Preach was
Preach, the one with the glasses.
Oh yeah.
I can't fact off his real name.
Yeah,
but,
that was. Yep.
I can't remember the movie. It's a blaxploitation movie where when son came in, he's fucking his wife. He pulled out the blade on him or whatever. He's like, yeah, that's right. I fucked your bitch. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I gotta get the name of that movie, but that you could put this song right in there.
Right
It'll fit right in. But yeah, I give it another 9.8, bro. What you say?
Yeah, you know, something to pay attention to about this song too is the chorus.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
How he was singing the chorus or whatnot.
Absolutely.
You know, the little melody, you know. And I don't know if people know this, but it's an interview Roc Marci did back in 2011, 13, around that time, and he told you know, the interviewer, Max B was one of his favorite rappers. And you notice on the chorus, it's like very like Max B kind of singing, singing songs or whatnot. Yeah. So, you know, soon, you know, when I heard that interview and I was watching, listen to the song, I'm like, yeah, I can see now, kind of how he got that, you know, the influence for that chorus or whatnot. So, it's very, you know, Max B. Yeah. But I think it's another 9.5.
Yeah, okay. This was good. Yeah, definitely, you know, ill flavored. And another thing that, you know, is easily overlooked about it is the title, Richard Gere. You know, Richard Gere, you know, is one of those fly actors that, you know, was slept on and was overlooked. So
that's his nickname too,
Richard Gere.
I don't know if you know that.
Nah, I ain't know.
I heard. I seen an interview where he talking about that, where, you know, Richard Gere is like a nickname they, you know what I'm saying,
that he go by.
They, you know, they tell him, you know what I'm saying.
I could detail that, because, you know, I mean, his persona's kind of, you know, laid back, but, you know what I'm saying, still bringing it. So they got a lot of, you know, similarities, so I can see that.
Well, it's more or less because of the clothing.
Oh, well,
how he be styling out.
That Richard Gere is definitely, you know,
because of the gear.
Because of the gear. Definitely one to style out for sure. You know what I'm saying? On the real, definitely, you know, one to come by. So what we got for, where we at, number 4?
Yeah.
Hit you a leave loop, you a hula hoop through a fruit loop. The rule of all evils, the love of loop. My brothers was a move. With stacks of hundreds and the duffel mule of lovable.
Tom Chambers.
Another ill title. Let's get it.
Salute Max until they gave 75. What good is the credit if you can't get it while you alive? Niggas love to dick ride when you die. It says props, it ain't a blowjob, my guy. Pops
switched up like 3 times on.
Man, that's like a...
When it was 17 a gram for shaving rights, you can make a yard. Mix the yay with the baking soda to make it hard. I'm off without taking part in the dark arts. We don't partake in any cake that's made with bacon lard.
A vintage episode of Columbo or some shit, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Drug infested.
Man.
Thieves stole bricks from the chief's TP. Flee the scene, but didn't get off squeaky clean. You must be completely green. My hood wild like a pretty green shit.
That's one of them 70s heroin era type.
Yeah. Definitely. It's like Coco Beware coming to the ring. Straight up and down.
Man.
Yeah, what you give it, bro? What you say?
I say I give that a hard 9, man, for me. I like, I mean, you know, the beginning, when I first heard it, kind of threw me off a little bit. But I know he was playing kind of off the blues thing for the beginning part. But when that beat switched up and that second part came in, it just grabbed your attention quickly. So
another 9.8, just off of the creativity. You don't really hear too many tracks where the beat switch up three times.
3 times, yeah.
You know, you might hear a double, you know.
Funny thing about it, I shouldn't even say this shit. I shouldn't even say it. Like, man, this nigga, he always be going back and he always be saying shit that he would have done, but you probably still remember this. We supposed to do another mixtape. Remember me, you, and Priest, right? You remember the first track that we had? Matter of fact, I think everybody already wrote verses to it. This was like years ago. We had talked about it, but 2011. But you remember, it was gonna switch up 3 times. Like, I gave each of us 3 different beats.
Okay.
We was gonna put them together.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, if I play the beat, you know what I'm saying, you'll remember off top. Yeah. But I had an idea similar to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, great minds think alike.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Regardless of, you know, everybody that's involved with you know, hip hop, you know, has an influence of ideas of things that, you know, they would have did or should have did. So regardless if ones are believers or not, you know what I'm saying, you know, we all, you know, are influenced by the great. So, you know, this is another one to, you know, be inspired for, and hopefully, you know, some different ideas will come out with the creativity. Like you said, we were supposed to do that, so you know, maybe next time, you know, it can be, you know, it'd be a good idea for, you know, for Griselda, for West Side to come on one Conway, and then Benny to finish it off on 3 different tracks, you know, straight up. So, you know, that'll be a dope, you know, idea for them to do or whatever. But yeah, definitely a 9.8 for me, bro. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Going into what's this, number 5?
IGWT.
All right, let's get it.
God, it's us, God we trust. This how the job sound when it's properly done. I'm only running this down to y'all cocksuckers once. I'm not to be touched like the oven top when it's hot without gloves. Talk so greasy, B was obviously drunk. Deep in the game, my Adidas is stuck. Ain't no sweeping me under the rug like the secret you tuck. Hemp-Stead, yo, they want the real bad, nigga, that's real rap, full of rap. Springs with the blunt, flip your rap. Listen, kid, I was chillin' when I got wind of that. I had the window crack, it's lit. Don't let the wind blow out the mat.
Ugly motherfuckers don't want me to shine.
These little ugly motherfuckers don't want me to shine. Like the sun in the sky, summertime. That's forever.
That's how it be. That's how it be.
Nigga trying to stop your movement.
Shit,
so
man.
he's one, somebody.
Yeah.
Straight up.
That was a hard switch up, man.
Yeah, it definitely was.
You know, that, you know, the first half of that was kind of like reflection.
Yeah, it was had like a gospel tone to it.
It's like sitting back, man, just in your thoughts and shit.
Yeah.
Then, you know, when it come in, it's time to go. Yeah, I mean, just off of that, I get that's another 9 for me.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll drop below 9s yet.
Give me solid 9s throughout,
man.
you know, straight up.
Yeah. How you feel?
That was a clean switch out, you know. The first half of it was more detailed to, you know, kind of like opening up, you know, who he is or whatever. And the second half of it, you know, just went right in, you know. Again, it was another creative switch up. You know, just there's a lot of switch ups in this detailed album, and I like it because ain't none of them, you know, switching up to where it just, you know, the first track is like, yeah, and then it switch up, it's like, why you do that?
Right.
You know, vice versa, basically. You know, to where the first one was, you know, like, nah, you know, why you do that? And then the other one was like, yeah, you know, he should have put that one first, like either or, you know, straight up. So, yeah, I get that joint, you know, a 9.5, bro, straight up. Number 5.
Number 5.
Yeah,
okay.
Straight up. So what we got?
God we trust.
Yeah.
Number 6 is gonna be Bootsy Fade.
Yeah, that's the illest title. My favorite title on the track.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yo, I must be some kind of Frankenstein. Peep the way I'm designed, but denied by the waistline. Don't waste your time rhyming and quit your day job. And keep away with the rock, you geeks can never play for my squad. Pop a muscle in your quad.
You say you feel like Tupac up in quad, hustlers were shuffling the cars.
You feel like Tupac up in quad. You got touched but no one was charged. Hustlers were shuffling the cars. The Mac in the Macintosh. I hit you with all 32. I swear to God, kid it. Handcuffed jail buses with lifers. Your face again. get sliced up. You call me Sammy, get took. You want
Man, that was woo.
Yeah.
Man, that wordplay on there was ridiculous.
Absolutely. I agree. Yeah, that was a Saturday Night Superstar edition with Hulk Hogan and Macho Man tag team.
Man, yeah, people don't, man.
Yeah, it's too many bars in there. Niggas ain't gonna pick up. It's gonna fly over their head. And them drums in it, you know what I'm saying, just made it even more. You know, the drums do.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, that kick.
Yeah, straight up. You know what I'm
kicking
saying?
in was nasty.
Wes coming in with the chorus, or well, not the chorus, but you know, the verse or whatever. It's crazy that Wes's verses sound like choruses.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because you know he's so used to coming in, you don't know what it is. You know, he might say something for 2 bars and stop. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, him coming in just added, you know, a little bit more detail, like, you know, Macho Man doing the plug or whatever with Mean Gene with Elizabeth on the side, you know. Straight up. Yeah, I give that joint 9.8. What you say,
woo.
bro?
Yeah, that's definitely a 9.5 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a hard, real tough record.
Yeah, definitely, man. A real deal detailed album. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. That's gonna really stand out over top of a lot of them in 2020. On the real. So we got this last track. What we got?
Last track is gonna be Joe Jackson.
clear path over? Let the chinchilla drag. I was chilling in the jag. Might have to grab the Mac right out the gym bag.
It's a smacker. You already know from the title. He's coming through it, you know, with the leather belt just swinging.
Yeah.
Get you whiplash, lift you a tad and dash. I'm a bad dad. All my kids have been missing class. I haven't been disciplined in my children. I had other shit to deal with.
Love it. That's one of my ones that stood out to me when I first heard it. The only thing I didn't like is when the switch up. I wish they would have I wish he would have rhymed over that little small switch up part with the woman was singing. Yeah, I wish he would have rhymed over that shit.
Yeah, most definitely.
A little more, but
yeah, I definitely agree.
You know, for that, I give it I think I give that a 9 too.
You give it a 9, okay.
I give that a 9 too. I'm giving away all 9s a day.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I think I would have rather him rhyme over the switch up too. Yeah, it would have, you know, added a little bit more detail into it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Maybe he can come back on a remix or something.
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe, you know, give it room or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I'll give it a 9. I'll give it a solid 9. You know what I'm saying? The finish off. What you give the overall?
Man, this project right here is a heater. Project is to me, man, probably a 9.9.
9.9?
9.8.
Whole project?
Yeah, this is you know, I know we did the Hitler Word Hermes, you know, you was giving that one of the best projects, your top one.
Yeah.
This is my top one right here.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. I'm gonna give it the whole project. I'm gonna give it 10 stars, man, because you know you got several things to factor off that stands out. You got the bars, you got the cadence, you got the production, you got the song titles stand out more than anything.
The concept.
Yeah, the concept. You know, the track and the beat switch ups. You know, it's a lot of things, you know, that factor off. So I'm gonna give it the KRUZE 10 stars. You know, for the year, for 2020. You know, definitely factoring off to be one of the best albums, straight up. So, you know, Roc Marci is a phenomenal artist, you know, and definitely gets nothing but love and respect over this way. For all y'all people that, you know, don't know too much to detail off, and, you know, y'all not fans yet, you know, go check out projects, you know what I'm saying, that's from the past, and check them out, you know what I'm saying?
Catalog.
Yeah, the whole catalog, and, you know, do some research. It's always good to be able to, you know, go back, so it prepares you, you know what I'm saying, for what's next, because he definitely got some more work coming, you know, so y'all stay tuned, you know.
And let me put a note, because I forgot to say this, with the Joe Jackson beat. That particular beat kind of remind me like of something Sean P would rhyme over. Like, I know him and Roc were supposed to do a project together.
Yeah.
And yeah, that would have been a dope, you know, song for them to
collab. Yeah, that definitely would have been a dope collab.
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
I agree. I agree.
Put that in there too.
Straight up, but you know, you never know. They might got some tracks in the stash.
Yeah, they might. Yeah,
we'll have to wait and see. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, it's been another edition of the KRUZE Review on 4 Hour Fly.
And TP.
We out of here, yo.
Yeah.
At ease.